page number 250. Last paragraph. Gandhiji went to England in September 1931 to attend the second Roundtable Conference. But in spite of his powerful advocacy, the British government refused to concede the basic nationalist demand for freedom on the basis of immediate grant of dominion status. In the meanwhile, peasant unrest had developed in several parts of the country as peasants found that the fall in the prices of agricultural products because of world depression had made the burden of land revenue and rent unbearable. In UP, the Congress agitated for reduction of rent and prevention of eviction of tenants. In December 1931, the Congress started a no rent, no tax campaign. The government's response was to arrest Jawaharlal Nehru on 26 December. In the Northwest Frontier Province, the Khudai Khidmatgars were leading a peasant movement against the government's land revenue policy. On 24th December, their leader Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan was arrested. Peasant struggles were also developing in Bihar, Andhra Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Bengal, and Punjab. On his return to India, Gandhiji had no choice but to resume the civil disobedience movement. The government, now headed by new Viceroy Lord Wellington, who believed a major error had been made in signing a truce with the Congress, was this time fully determined and prepared to crush the Congress. In fact, the bureaucracy in India had never relented. Just after signing the Gandhi-Irwin Pact, a crowd had been fired upon in East Godavari in Andhra, and 4 persons were killed simply because the people had put up Gandhiji's portrait. On 4 January 1932, Gandhiji and other leaders of the Congress were again arrested and the Congress declared illegal. The normal working of laws was suspended and administration carried on through special ordinances. The police indulged in naked terror and committed innumerable atrocities on the freedom fighters. Over a lakh of satyagrahis were arrested. The lands, houses, and other property of thousands were confiscated. Nationalist literature was banned, while the nationalist newspapers were again placed under censorship. Government repression succeeded in the end, helped as it was by the differences among Indian leaders on communal and other questions. The civil disobedience movement gradually waned. The Congress officially suspended the movement in May 1933 and withdrew it in May 1934. Gandhiji once again withdrew from active politics. Once again, many political activists felt despair. As early as 1933, Subhash Chandra and Vittal Bhai Patel Subhash Bose had declared that the Mahatma as a political leader has failed. Wellington, the Viceroy, had also declared the Congress is in definitely less favorable position than in 1930 and has lost its hold on the public. But in reality, this was not so. True, the movement had not succeeded in winning freedom, but it had succeeded in further politicizing the people and further deepening the social roots of the freedom struggle. As H.N. Brailsford, the British journalist, put it, as a result of the recent struggle, Indians had freed their own minds. They had won independence in their hearts. A true measure of the outcome, the real impact of the civil disobedience movement was the heroes welcome given to political prisoners on their release in 1934. The nationalist politics from 1935 to 1939. Thank you everyone for tuning in. In the next video, we are going to start with this paragraph, the nationalist politics 1935 to 1939, in which we will understand the Government of India Act 1935. Thank you for tuning in. All the best for exams, and do share and subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you.